Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope this video can make it a little bit better for you. Today we're going to be testing out our 5-star Kayle versus the Lissandra adventure. If you're enjoying all the daily videos, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and let's get into it. So we're going to be going into Kayle versus Lissandra, and we're going to start off with using her Spellblade. +1 mana is nice, and then this is a fairly long encounter, so Kayle will be able to get a lot of power from it. Secret Technique is absolutely fantastic with Kayle. You're playing a bunch of spells. This gives you so much power because it's buffing up your units and your ones in hand. Really, really good. And we're going to test out Black Shield. I haven't used it on Kayle yet, but I think it should be pretty good in the Lissandra adventure to try to block some of those Entombs, Buried in Ice, all that sort of things. All right, let's grab this. We're going to go for Lissandra. All right, let's go here for Support Champion. Heimerdinger, Jace, Shyvana. Flash of Brilliance isn't bad because we could play this, get the mana back, buff up our units, and the Storm Calling's pretty good. So this card alone is really excellent. We don't have good removal, so that could help mitigate that. Jace isn't bad. Dropping Shyvana for free would be nice, and she would be a pretty big unit. This would also be a pretty big unit. Heimerdinger could give us units for free, and he would be pretty massive. Fury, though, is actually really nice. Fury gives us more scaling. Sure, I think we'll go here, but honestly, Heimerdinger could also be really good. But yeah, I think we'll try Shyvana. All right, power. Ooh, so these are both really good. Endurance is fantastic for being able to buff up our units throughout the adventure, but Higher Education does give us a lot of scaling, and then all of those buffs also help our units in hand. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for Endurance. Endurance is good, but I think I'm going to try to go into the Higher Education. Yeah, I think it's going to be better. Yeah, I know Lissandra has ways to damage our units, but normally that damage is going to be too much anyways. I'm going to try to go for this. I think this will help probably more. And we can try to build around getting draw. Bastion against the odds. Avalanche. On guard, Inspiring Light. Let's look at items here. Alright, so getting Kayle at the start of the game wouldn't be bad. We're normally not playing her right away, but yeah, making sure we get her is nice. Let's grab the Blessing as well, and let's do a reroll here. Give her Elusive, make this a 1 cost. I don't think we really want that. We want this to have some amount of stats. Elusive Kayle. We don't have Overwhelm right now. Grant an ally 1/1 Spell Shield. We already have Spell Shield. Then let's try a reroll just to see if there's anything kind of crazy. That's not bad. Especially destroying a landmark. 1 cost. It has the banner on it. We're probably going to get that. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this here. That is actually really good. Do we care about Elusive? Sure. All right. We don't necessarily care about going up here for the spell shield, but we still might just want to do that because it's the best path. We've gone against the poros so many times with Kayle. Sure, let's go up here. Should be pretty good. So let's go for Heart of the Fluffed. Let's get rid of Kayle because we know we're going to draw her, and the rest is fine. You didn't say fluff it. Not this time. Let's drop our Shyvana first because we can play her for free. We could try to buff her up with Blessing. I think let's go for our Scholar. Let's see if we get lucky here. We did get a little lucky. All right, that is pretty good. So we're killing 3 of their units. We got a whole bunch of spells to go off, so we should have some really good scaling here. Let's drop Kayle because she'll be able to level up next round. And yeah, because of the amount of bonuses we're getting every time we draw a card, so every round start too, we're just getting a lot of stats in our units in hand. Oh, I have no times 4 because I was grinding away. I need to turn that down. Although I think today I'm gonna try times 3. Yeah, we probably just attack and end. We don't really need to do too much. Let's do this so they can't block anything. GG. Riposte. It is expensive, but sure. With that battle banner, it helps that not be too bad. Let's go for item chest. I think we'll go for this one. The silence could be really nice. Ugh, Trapper's the worst, but let's go here. All right, we'll get rid of Kayle again. Let's get rid of Egghead. All right, so we're gonna pass. That we don't get captured round 1. Sure, we can drop this to get some stats going. Yeah, we'd like to have a lot of units on the board. That way when we draw a card at the start of the round, more units are getting hit, and then more units in our hand are getting buffed. We need some challenger units, though. Oh, look, a challenger unit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop this here. So if we don't play anything, this is going to get immediately challenged. So we kind of just need to attack right away. Let's maybe buff this one up. Yeah, it seems decent. Yeah, we can drop Kayle. She can level up. Also, her getting captured when she gets played again, we'll be able to get her back. Let's drop this one first, just because it's absolutely massive. And then let's get another challenger unit. We'll go for this, because we can't play units next turn, because we need to attack right away. Alright, we do kind of have too many. Let's put this over here. We kind of want this unit to die just so we save space. But we can kill this one first, and let's buff up this one right here. Let's stun that one so they can't block with it. Alright, so we're ending just like that. Yep, Kayle buffs up everyone. GG. Yeah, we can go for the Blinded Mystic. Hey look, Poros again. Alright, let's go for Poor Sled. Let's get it for Riposte. And we want to get this later. We don't necessarily want it in our opening hand. Let's drop this here. Ooh, let's go ahead and kill... This is slow speed. It's 1 damage. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I was like, I knew they were going to do that. Sure, we can kill it next round. Might as well block and kill that. Alright, we can go for Kayle here. I think we'll actually wait. So let's drop this. Kill that. All right, nice. So we can drop Kayle next round. We won't be able to attack, but then she'll be leveled by the following round. Let's... I think let's put this one here. And we can let that one kill that. And this stun isn't really going to be... It's going to be kind of wasted. But we want to kill their units. So we don't really want to stun one of these three. There's free opportunity to get rid of them. That being said, now we can't drop our Kayle, but that's okay. She is elusive, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, let's, drop this here. I guess they have a elusive there, which, we'll drag that one aside. And sure, let's see how they block. All right, pretty good. Not quite able to end, but not too bad. Let's hit this one up.
Bear witness.
All right. Sure, let's trigger this one's faded. Go ahead and silence that one.
God's burning and starfire.
Yeah, we don't have the overwhelm from Beast Within since we went for the spell shield. And like we could play a bunch of different stuff, but this should be more than enough to end. GG. I think we'll go here. Random 1-cost poros, not bad. Buffing up 2 units, which is getting doubled from our secret technique, and then the battle banner. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, what are we getting? So item chest, spells chest. I think we'll go for the remitter. We're not necessarily looking for the spell shield one. The opponent discards. This could be really good since we have doubling dice on it. So we could make them discard a ton. All spells cost 6. No. Spells cost 2 less. Your units cost 1 more. Honestly, not bad. Yeah, I think let's try that. I think that should be pretty good. Yeah, I want to try it. Let's go for power here. Mana flow, deep cuts. Deep cuts can't be nice, so I think we'll just grab mana flow. And let's go for Inquisitor. Get her Kayle, because we know we're going to draw her. Let's give it to Screeching Dragon. And even Riposte. Let's grab this one. That faded can be nice. I think we'll try to wait until we have some more units on the board for Aftershock. All right. Do we want to drop our Kayle? Sure.
It is for the divine to dispense justice.
Yeah, the stats on our units are massive. Alright, so she's going to do a ton of damage. Granted, we're losing damage there. They might have some ways to stop us. But I mean, we do have spell shields. They're going to have to hit us with 2 frostbites in order to stop this. Yeah, GG. Let's, yeah. I guess keep getting more copies of our Blinded Mystic, even though he's going to be harder to play. Gold chest, sure. Yeah, we can try to go for the hard route. Let's see what we can do. Lighted Ravine. Let's get rid of Egghead. And I think we can hold on to these. We can drop Shyvana for free. And let's still go for the Wounded White Flame. Yeah, I guess we can't attack. That's fine. Do we want to go for Kayle? Sure. Alright, that's popping off our spell shields. Let's at least trigger his Faded. Then let's buff up this over here. Yeah, I probably should have that one strike first.
On wings of fire, hope ascends.
Alright, let's trigger Faded, silence that. Will they attack? Kind of doubt it. It is, yeah, pretty funny how just absolutely massive our units get. Alright, GG. Nice. Let's get our Bastion. This will be free, and being able to re-protect our units with another spell shield if theirs gets popped would be pretty nice. Let's go for Howling Abyss. This one's always a toss-up because sometimes the units are just a little bit too ridiculous. Let's get rid of both of these. We'd like to have some cheaper units.
Dragon blood, Demacian heart.
Alright, that's a little rude. Sure, we won't get the Daybreak effect, but it's good to get another unit on the board. So our only unit is Kayle, so by playing these, she's the only person getting hit, which means she is just becoming absolutely massive. Nice. Alright, I like that we can actually rival them as far as stats. That's pretty good. Although that's a little scary. It strikes the strongest enemy. I mean, good thing we have Spell Shield. Sure. Actually, no. We'll pass. So she still died, but at least she was able to take her with her.
Holy fire, burn away the darkness. Scorching light.
All right, they might be able to do a spell to mess with us. Let's hit this up here just so we get another unit attacking alongside. And then let's try to buff up these other two on the side as well. And we should be able to end here. We have this just in case we need it. Yeah, GG, nice. Ooh, this will be very good. This having Storm Calling on it is giving us 2 cost reduction. So we're playing this for free. We're getting 2 cost reduction for pretty much all of our units because they almost all are going to hit Titanic very quickly. And we can potentially spam this. That's nice. It could fill up our hand with other units as well, but that's, yeah, pretty good. Okay, Titanic Wake. Fantastic. That is very, very good for us. Mobilize actually could go really, really hard because we're only playing this for 1 mana and then reducing down all of our units. That could be really good. Excavators is very good as well, but I think I want to get that Mobilize. Oh, Black Cleaver is another one that's really crazy. I don't think we'll get it because I think we're fine, but since we can buff up our units so much, he would be huge. So this will be pretty cheap. It'll be like a 2-cost rally. Yeah, I think having some rallies would be pretty nice, especially since we don't have Overwhelm. Attacking a couple times could be good. And all of these are solid, but I'm looking for something a little bit more impactful. I like getting some more of that. I think let's try a reroll here. Fully an ally, then that ally and enemy strike each other. It's not bad, but not exactly what I'm looking for. All right, some cost reduction. That can be decent. Yeah, hit that up. And let's try one last one here. Ebb, Pale Cascade. Oh, Home Turf. Enemies are vulnerable, round start rally. Okay. I mean, that sounds fantastic. So we're going to get 2 of these. I always do that just because sometimes you can still draw one of them and then you don't get it at the start of the game. So just by getting 2, you reduce that down. Stormcalling's fine, but we already have something. I think we're good. We've added a lot to our deck. Let's go for Ornn. Let's get rid of the dragon. Ornn doesn't have many... Wait, does he actually have a landmark? Does he summon one at the start of the game? I think we'll actually hold on to the Aftershock.
Hold it steady for me, like that.
This is pretty great.
Kindle? Oh no. Have you been to a blacksmith before?
Let's drop our Winged Messenger. Good to get a couple more units.
This is your end.
Let's try to drop this. We can go for Commander. All right, we're kind of running out of cards. We're running out of space. But we can squeeze one more in here. All right, pretty good.
Witness my true power.
All right, I think let's drop our Kayle.
Spare the innocent, punish the wicked.
Let's drop this just to scale up our units a little bit more. And then the same thing with this. We don't need the spell shield, but the battle banner is why we're casting it. Nice. Sure, this will reduce our damage. Well, if they don't want to block and they want to die faster, that's fine.
You're gonna get burned.
None escape us.
All right. Really good damage.
The more we learn, the less we
On wings of fire.
This run is going pretty well. All right, GG. We can go for the riposte, although all of these are pretty good. We could cut a card. Honestly, we could kind of cut the... where is it? Blinded Mystic, just because we have 7 of them, but we don't really need it that much. Sure. We've kind of gone another direction. It's not a bad card, but I think we're doing fine. Let's go for Lissandra. Let's get rid of the Screeching Dragon and the Shield Bearer. Actually, we'll hold on to that one. All right, we'll drop this right here. Let's drop a Mobilize and drop another one. There's my alarm to stream. So the funny thing is we're reducing them down, but then Lissandra is buffing it back up, the cost of everything. I think we'll wait and maybe play some of these next round. Let's just go ahead and kill him. Not too bad.
I will bury the world in ice.
Do we want to play our Kayle? Let's maybe wait and drop another unit first.
It is for the divine to dispense justice.
And sure, we can drop this right here. All right, I think we will attack. We could kill some of their units. I think we're gonna let them decide if they want to block or not. We're just wanting to go for straight damage. Yeah, I have mixed feelings. I don't think I want to kill Lissandra. Yes, then they have their Entomb, but we have the Spell Shield to block that. And if we kill Lissandra, they just play another one right away.
Holy fire, burn away the darkness.
All right, let's just attack and try to end.
Shatter.
I mean, there's stuff we could do to save some of our units, but we're overkilling them by a ton. This is fine.
Stinging cold.
GG. All right, that was really good. Got a bit crazy there at the end with getting some just fantastic powers. Kayle is one that she is strong on her own, but with some specific powers, she just scales so quickly, so fast, and it's quite enjoyable how there's some powers that she utilizes better than anyone. Like, sure, Titanic Wake, there's some other champions as well, like Volibear or Darius, that are really, really good with it. But some of the normal rares, like Higher Education, it's always a decent power, but for Kayle, all of those stats you're getting, they're no longer temporary because they're also being locked in for all your units in hand. And so it just helps you get scaled up so fast. And then, yes, Secret Technique is totally broken with her, but she is quite a lot of fun.